Hey guys, this is Omni, and today I'm going to be doing a review of DC Universe Online. DC Universe came out January of this year. It went free to play this last weekend, I believe, and so far it's fairly popular. The initial game, I think, had issues with, I know there were a lot of technical issues with the game, and the DLC content seemed like it was part of an issue too, but with the relaunch as free to play, it seems like a lot of the technical issues have been fixed. I haven't encountered any, and overall the game is an absolute blast. It doesn't seem to require some super high-end computer, which as a free-to-play is always a really wonderful quality when you don't have to have, you know, a $5,000 gaming PC to play a free game. So that being said, let's go ahead and just dive right into the game.
So here we are at the character selection screen. Absolutely looks great. As far as free-to-play games go, it has some limitations. You only get 2 character slots. You get limited bags as free. If you spend, I believe it's $5, might be $10 in the station store, you get upgraded to a premium membership. Gives you, I think it's 6 character slots or bag slots. And then there's the legendary membership, $14.99 a month, that gets you everything. Okay, here we are in the character world, and you can see my little dude chilling on top of something. Hi. So, okay, here we go. Now, the cool thing with all of the different archetypes is that they can all fly for one degree or another. I haven't actually tried the super speed archetype yet, but I'm assuming it has some way of flying. Obviously, the Superman type just has flight. I think the Green Lantern type would have flight as well, obviously. There's a talent point you can spend in the Batman type that allows you to basically, you know, jump up, glide, and then rocket boost around.
Take some samples for analysis and get that venom off the street.
Combat system is just, it's really fun. It's very actiony, like Vindictus or Dragon Nest, while having some keybind elements to you know, keep you occupied as well. The looting is pretty fluid. You do have to press a key to AoE loot, which of course is always more fun than, you know, looting a whole bunch of bodies. Building combos is really easy. It's a lot of fun. And as you unlock more abilities, the gameplay just gets more and more fluid. You do get some abilities that aren't as fluid, especially the melee abilities, because they tend to be like click 5 times and then hold click, and those are kind of hard to do with a mouse. I think with a gamepad they'd be absolutely beautiful. With the mouse, they're kind of a pain in the butt. And the nice thing I really enjoy is the quest tracker in this is awesome. I mean, it just auto-updates as you go, gives you quests as you go. This is really neat. This is one of the little booster gold cutscenes that tell you a little bit about what's going on in the area you're at.
I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns.
Run! Run for your lives!
Yeah, as I was saying with the quest tracker, there are quests that you pick up. You'll see NPCs with a little, you know, exclamation point over their head, and you have to go talk to them. But a lot of the time, you'll get the main quest from your mentor, Batman, if you're in Gotham, Wonder Woman, or Superman if you're in Metropolis. And a lot of times, you'll just go to that area, and it'll just automatically update. So it has a very action feel to it as well, with the lack of complicated quest reading, which, to be honest, I kind of like that in an MMO, but this is more of a game. I don't think I would dedicate my entire gaming time every week to this, but I would definitely spend a couple hours a week playing. Nice. You'll see these little exclamation points on the ground. and those are kind of like almost like an archaeology style thing in World of Warcraft, or the collection in Rift, where you just get these little items, and once you get enough of a particular set, then you get a reward. And yeah, that's always nice to have fun things for those of us that are OCD and have to, like, collect things.
They're bringing in venom and we
The targeting system is pretty good. Sometimes it can be kind of annoying because it doesn't, even though it says it auto-locks, it doesn't actually. But the keybind for it is Q, so I mean, it's really close to where your WSAD is. You see, I like shot right past the guy because I wasn't fully locked onto him, and that can be kind of annoying. The one thing I like about the acrobatic movement style is, you know, you go wall climbing and everything else. And of course, in this game, because every MMO must have trolls, in World of Warcraft, what is it, Xbox 360, you turn 360 degrees and walk away. Here it's, because it's DC Universe Online, here it's, where's Spider-Man? Where's Wolverine? Obviously, Marvel comic characters. Take a little bit of a look here at the user interface. It obviously is console-inspired, but the interface itself works very well. And it automatically tells you when things are upgrades or not. There's stats, currency, different currencies you can collect. This is the most awesome thing, the Style tab. This allows you any piece of armor you have ever obtained in that character's life. Even though you may have gotten rid of the piece of armor, you can equip that armor style, meaning that you can collect a full set of, say, quest gear, like I've got the antifreeze set on. And no matter what gear upgrades I get going forward, if I really want to go look like the antifreeze set from this quest line in Gotham City, I can look like that set. And that is just really cool to me. It's Blizzard missed the mark on transmogrification. I mean, I love what they're doing with it, but this is more along the lines of what people wanted. We wanted, you know, any gear I've ever had to be able to be equipped for cosmetic sake on my characters. But this right here, this is just an awesome feature that Sony's included in this game. Kind of showing you guys a little bit of the different character customization options. Yes, of course, you can take his pants off, because it wouldn't be an MMO if you couldn't take your guy's pants off. And here, if you want to look like Cobra Commander, or was it Cobra Emperor from G.I. Joe, you can look like Cobra Emperor from G.I. Joe, and I don't know why you would, but I guess you can. Put all my stuff back on the way I had it. And that the model skinning, of course, applies to weapons too, and that's also really nice. You can make your weapons look like. I think you're still limited to the weapon type. I think you can't make your manta blades look like a bow, because that would really be kind of dumb. Quest tracker is really straightforward. Here's the talent set. I'm not going to really go through all the talents because it's going to take way too long. The iconic powers are exactly what it sounds like. Things like Batman would have, or Superman would have, super strength, Batarang, all those different things. Tricks and traps are obviously the Batman archetype, and the gadget archetype. Deeds are basically achievements, and they're kind of nice, they're kind of cool. I haven't really spent all that time into looking at it. I've gotten a lot of them just by going through and just playing the game. The on-duty tab is very much a looking for group tab. It allows you to queue for PvP. It allows you to queue for dungeons, both normal leveling dungeons and hard mode. Legends PvP allows you to actually play as a legendary character from the DC Universe, which is really cool. You can go be Robin. You unlock that. Your first one through a quest, and I think you buy the other ones. You know, raids, duo dungeons, league management. Leagues are obviously guilds. Free accounts can't make them. You have to have the legendary $14.99 a month access to have access to that. And that's basically it. If you guys have any more questions or comments on this, feel free to leave them on YouTube, on my Facebook page, facebook.com/OmniMurloc, Twitter @OmniMurloc, or send me an email, omnimurloc@gmail.com. I will see y'all later.